we really dodged it in this training block compared to, who remembers, I think 3 years ago? I've said it many times, March is usually the snowiest month of the year in Colorado. So for Rotterdam, I was fighting to find a track with no snow on it to get some hard workouts in. But every time I tried to go do a workout, it snowed and it snowed and it snowed. And I think I have some footage of finally, like, there was one lane on this track where I could squeeze in a workout. But this time around, the snow is coming in April. But guess what? It's all good. The work is done. The hay is in the barn. However, for Jersey City. I've been making training videos for so long now, but I have not raced on the roads in a little while. And so what did I do? I went back last night and reviewed how to avoid sleepy legs in the taper. All right, upper right-hand corner, I will link to it at the end as well, just as a little refresher to stay sharp, because you want to be fresh on the starting line, but you don't want to lose that sharpness in your legs, okay? And so that's what we're doing today. A little slight uphill effort. You know, nothing crazy, about 2 minutes uphill, not 800 meters, 2-minute uphill repeats here at beautiful, beautiful Red Rocks, snowy Red Rocks, although we're good. The road is clear, but it's just amazing how the timing of this hello runner, hello, how the training for this, the timing for this training block has been spot on with respect to the weather, and we really dodged it in March where we didn't get any snow here in Denver. Really, I think, maybe a little bit, but really not much. So that's good news. All right, avoiding sleepy legs in the taper. Let's go and see what we can do here. Boom. Fresh batteries to recharge into studio. I like to stash batteries around the house, all right? I have some in the kitchen, I have some in my closet, I have them obviously downstairs where I edit, and now fresh batteries out in the shoe. That's one of my pet peeves. I do not like to run out of juice for Mr. Camera, so we can bring you more videos, all right? And yes, as we recharge batteries here in the studio, let me just plug those in. We're recharging our legs, all right? Question of the day: what is your favorite action as a runner as you are in your taper? Whether it's a 1 week, 2 week, 3 week taper, what's the favorite action that you take? And remember, members of the channel, use :QOD down in the comments, and it just helps me see your comment, okay? So :QOD, and then you get that nice little blue and green emoji. All right, here we go. So action items, by the way, there's the run on your screen right now. All right, soak it in, 10 miles, and the hay. Oh, get that horse neigh going. The hay is in the barn. We're done. We're kaput. No more. No, nothing else. All right. So we did 6 uphill surges in that baby workout for today. as we are officially in rest mode, okay? So here we go. What are my 5 ways, my 5 action items that I take as I prepare for a peak race in my taper? First of all, here we go. Air. This is my crutch. This is where I struggle, everybody. Air on the side of less running, less volume. Air on the side of less. It's so hard for me to say goodbye to running, but you gotta let those legs recover and absorb and really get, what am I saying? Fit, fresh, healthy. All right, you got to be fresh on that starting line. If you're not fresh, I'm telling you, it's like all that work for the previous 12 weeks, 15 weeks, 18 weeks of your training blocks out there, it might be all for naught, okay? So air on the side of less running. Oh my goodness, it's just, it's a hard pill for me to swallow, okay? Number 2, sleep, 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 and more sleep. You recover and you absorb and you adapt, and that's when your body adapts. If you sleep 7 hours a night, maybe you can sleep 8 hours a night. Maybe you can get to 8.5 hours a night, maybe 9 hours a night in that, whatever your taper is, especially that last like 7 to 10 days just to recharge the batteries, all right? This is critical. So that's part of what I did today, all right? The uphills, oh yeah, did I already say that today's run? Again, there it is on your screen. It was amazing, although I got off the mountain just in time because the sleet and the snow rolled in quite quickly. It's freezing outside now, but avoiding sleepy legs in the taper, which I mentioned in the truck, strides, okay? So even though your volume, your running, your easy days, your long run, your workout, it's all going away. It's all going to disappear. But you want to stay sharp. You want those legs to be twitchy. You want your legs to turn over as fast as possible. What am I always saying? Eyes up, pump arms, quick feet. You want to keep those legs sharp and ready to turn over on the race course, on the track, on the mountain, whatever race you're doing. So strides, strides, strides. I like to do 3 days of strides. 4 to 6 hard strides. Just to now, you know, it's only 120 meters, so you should not feel tired after it. But you don't want to. Now, you don't want to go do 15 or 20 strides either, okay? I guess I want to say that. Like, you don't want to be sore, or you don't want to make your legs sore. But 4 to 6 strides just to stay sharp. 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 at the most, okay? As far as days throughout I'm going to say the last 10 days. So, yeah, the last 10 days from your peak race. All right, moving on. Pack early. And you might be like, Seth, well, how does that help my legs? Well, packing early is a mental relief. All right, so if you're packed and you're ready to go 3, 4 days, maybe even 5 days ahead of time before you got to go to the airport, before you got to hop in a car and drive to the race course, the mental relief of being packed early and making sure all your gear is in place, so key. All right, number 5, here we go, last one. Keep the routine simple, meaning this connects to the mental side, but let's not go and start a new landscaping project in your taper. Let's not go and start ripping out kitchen cabinets in your taper. The less physical activity you can do where you're overexerting especially, let's not go, I don't even know what the case is. Now, listen, mad respect, all right, UPS drivers, mail delivery, I know you're out there. I get your emails. I've gotten emails from guys that work for UPS, and they are like, Seth, how do I rest my legs in the taper for a peak race? And maybe you could take a 1 or 2 days of paid time off, maybe not a whole week, but maybe a couple of days. Talk to your boss. I don't know. That gets tricky, but so anyway, that's my last one. Keep your routine simple. All right, there you go. That's how I like to taper. Thank you to everybody who chimed in yesterday where we're talking about the vlog. And Gavin, you get the comment of the day. In the old days, I would watch the daily vlogs first thing in the morning while making coffee. It was something I look forward to. I have enjoyed the daily vlogs this past week. It's like the dailies never stopped. Gavin, you get the comment of the day. I love it. It just is, listen, we're, it's just a great comment of the day. So I'll leave it there. As we taper on to Jersey City, I will have more announcements about the group runs this weekend, as well as how to meet up and potentially get, if you can get your camera out, whether it's your phone or a real camera, and film in New Jersey for the vlog, that would be amazing. So, where we go. All right, we'll toss it to how to avoid sleepy legs in the taper, right there. All right, Sleek Beauty, work hard and love each other.